aside, how do cuts with straight swords and curved swords actually compare? Well, basically the difference is that this makes cutting easier. With the straight sword, when I hit my target, my blade will basically land flat, and thus in order to cut I need to physically pull it back somehow, either with my arm or with my feet. With the curved sword, it's impossible to get that edge to land all at once. One bit of it is always going to land after the other, and so even if I'm trying to do a static chop, I will still in fact get a drawing element to it. So it makes it, you can basically get away with slightly crappier technique and end up with a more decent cut with this. It is, however, less powerful. Essentially, once I have struck something, so I'll use this as a thing, as I have struck something with my straight sword, as I push into it, I get fairly deep penetration in a straight line with wherever my arm is. Okay? With the curved blade, while I'm trying to press it forwards, the curve of the blade itself is actually sort of withdrawing from the cut. It's pushing upwards. So as I push it in, I'm going to get much less of a deep cut. I'm going to have a less powerful and less dramatic blow with the curved sword. Waite actually tells us this. He says broadswords hit a whole lot harder than the curved blades. So let's have a go and see if Waite is correct about that. So that was a fairly clean cut. Let's have a look. Nice clean cut about halfway through the tatami mat. Now let's do the same cut with the straight sword and see if there's a difference. So, a dramatic difference. So yes, Waite is right. The straight sword does deliver a more powerful cut than the sabre, even though it is technically more difficult. I need to put more effort into that drawing through, but by the same means, by putting more effort into it, I put more energy into the target and I get a better cut.